Okay. Hello, hello. So, I'm gonna be doing something that I'm happy about. The only problem that I some of these routes are a bit complicated, so I'm gonna be adhering to the guide pretty close. Guides. I might cats because if I put them, so I need to. No, the best part about not drama is like possible. But anyways, yeah, the best part is that I hear these random things and I find them so funny. All of these things that I hear about Streamer University is incredible. It is the most absurd, ridiculous concept I've ever heard. I don't know why anybody would ever try doing that, but you know, here we are. What's the volume? Go, got that. OMG, slay the princess, OMG. Mm-hmm. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi, Boob. Spaghetti. Yes. Am I dead? Did I die? Is this a dream? Have I gone to the streamer place? Alright, so. Technically. Not the furry. The fury. Your stream notification woke me up. Hey, hi. Did you need to wake up, or did I disturb your sleepy? You're alive to me. Oh, thank you. Good to know. Alright, so I do not know how to get this character, so I need to take guide. Fury. I need to get the adversary first. So I need to take it. Just incredibly delayed. High toxic. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is
It's
a
so
cabin.
that there could be captions.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
There we go. Sorry, my man. Pretty heard many a time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
Sorry, hold
stale
on. The
and
audio is
musty,
very
and
delayed.
the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of
Okay.
dust. Is a plain wooden table. The blade is your implement.
Now it's fine. I need to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
It doesn't matter what you say or the way down or when you get there, but you need to say something, then agree to put the knife down and talk to her. You talk to her, you can ask her whatever you want, as long as you don't tell her that she's supposed to end the world. Finish talking to her by telling her that you've talked enough, then choose the option to slay the princess. She will fight back. And then the important decision here is to finish the job. We're gonna kill someone.
The door to
Do
the
you
bait,
ever
her
played
voice.
Deltarune?
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let."
Yeah, I have played it before. I do remember having Deltarune streams. Like, I can double check if you want me to verify, but I'm very sure I have done it. I've just not played the newest chapter yet. Here. I played it before. Oh. Hi. Hi.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
What about chapter 5? And then there's the delay.
You walk down the stairs and lock up. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
So, how about this, Boom? What I'll do is I'll queue up. Pull it over here. I will queue up installing Deltarune, but you're not gonna pay me to play. If there's any time that I will play it, it will probably be next. Alright, so memory that I have to drop the blade and then talk with her for a little bit, but I cannot tell her that she's here to kill the world. The worldo.
You step forward. You're.
Oh? No, I'm probably chained. So,
She's on. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and.
thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step. Will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How long have you been down here?
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe
No,
that
I
if I'm
set the
supposed
wrong-
to be capable of
I have to restart. LeMayo. Me, when I accidentally clicked through the options, the one option that I could not select was in the fast clicking.
You're on a. You're here.
Dies inside a little bit.
You make your way up. The interior of the blade is. You take the blade from the table. Her voice. She sounds.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since.
You step forward. Your.
Oh,
Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles
one
out of your
dialogue
trembling
option.
hands.
How did
and
I get
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Never heard this. You fool,
I'm sure
Stiggy,
there's
I
a key
know.
somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I. She is.
Oh, have you decided?
You know.
Kill her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep
I love how you
your
can see
thrust
that she's
and deliver a
cocking the fist to
catastrophic. It
slap
feels
ya.
like you've been hit.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally.
Yippee, I killed her. Okay, so now I have to... So yes, I will be skipping around. I've already seen the vast majority of these routes. I just want to see the new stuff. Okay, what voice did I get?
Oh, don't. If he doesn't remember what happened,
the hero.
then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
How did I get hero from that? Wait, what? I can't get the How did I get the one voice that's
You know
not
That's
possible?
fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only that's the...
How is that possible? The guide that I'm reading says if you want to access the fury from the adversary, there are 3 different voices you can get: broken, cold, and contrarian. I did not get a single one of those voices. How? How is that possible? I guess I can just try to do it without those voices.
warning. Before she will lie. Are you sure? The point... The prince...
I...
The cabin is tighter than its...
Well, enter the basement.
This time. Right then, fisticuffs. As long as you can
Yeah,
still
we'll
get the
just
job
beat her
done.
to death. It'll
And
be
don't
funny.
forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind. The door to the basement creaks open,
I hope
revealing
so.
a rough stone staircase. Its walls press her fierce voice.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
You see this 10 years later having the stubborn to be fine. Yeah.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. As you descend the final step,
All woman,
the
run.
form of the princess comes
I'm
into
scared.
view. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without...
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of... But no little knife this time. Ugh. I hope you're not just here to chat.
Run up the stairs. That's funny. Yeah. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon later. Bye!
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just
drinking
turn
the water
around
right
and
now.
leave.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Run!
You do your best to scramble up the stairs before the princess can reach you. You practically feel her steamy breath on the back of your neck, but you manage, just barely, to throw your... You're safe, if only for a moment. The blade. Take the blade.
You're fine, just the way you are, thank you.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you think this door is enough to hold me? You're not getting out of this. I don't care how many things I have to break. I'm getting the fight I want.
The entire cabin shakes as the princess throws herself against
Good
the basement
heavens, that's
door.
loud.
It's huge and made of stone. We're fine, right? If we had a weapon, we'd be fine. Yes, you should probably pick up the... I know, I'd feel a lot safer with it. Before you can act, another impact shakes the cabin, a massive gash splitting its way up the stone doors. She comes. The doors explode outwards, shards of stone clattering against the walls as the princess emerges from the basement.
After everything we've been through, I can't believe this is going to end with you cowering in a corner. You're pathetic.
We're doomed! In a fit of violence, the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you.
I'm just accepting.
She is merciless. With every blow comes a bloom of fresh
Ow.
pain, igniting
Stop
nerves
it.
you didn't know you even had. Your skin bruising and splitting and bleeding as her fists rain down relentlessly. I hate this. With your body a shapeless pulp, her fingers wrap around what's left of your neck.
You disgust me.
You hear a snap. Then everything goes dark, and you die.
Yes! Oh, it's fine. Let's go. Okay, so that...
You're on a path in the woods.
Whatever
At the
that
end
guide
of
was, it was just
path-
wrong.
All right, change of plans. We're taking...
We are saving. I want to make... Okay, back.
Who cares about the blade? If we
Haha,
had
get
a
beat up,
chance
loser.
against her, we already
Wow,
missed
she's
it,
as
didn't
beautiful
we?
as an angel. You're probably just saying
She
that because
got
she's tall.
stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last
Oh.
time.
I see.
that's what
So
you
I was
want, then
overthinking
fine.
it. The overthinking is that
Enjoy
you get
being
the
beaten
broken
to
voice
death
from the
again
Fury. Got
and
it.
Again again.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here. Yeah, you think?
So go without the knife. Another bot? Gee, good heavens. A lot of bots today.
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Look, if the world around you is changing,
Also,
especially
Boop, do you
all the
have
way
a
out
sub
here,
on
then
Twitch?
that
Because
means
Twitch is
you're
going to be a
nearing
lot
the
less
point
of...
no return. Whatever happens,
It's going to be a lot less delay. So if you want to have the closest chat interaction, you just do Twitch.
good. We're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end. That's it. I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that's fine by me. The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted, but that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the... That's horrible. It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal. A pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You step forward and approach the door of the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. All we see is
like
a
no delay. Yippee,
mirror.
yippee.
It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? The mirror. What are you talking about? But it has to be real. It's right. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed.
Probably be even taller now.
The way your body broke and bled against the walls of this temple, it woke something in me. A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me.
It cuts both ways. We've both...
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare, and
She's been...
Do you know what I'm going...
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains, and then... with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground. She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Jackson, like...
She is loose, and she is coming for...
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it?
We don't even have a weapon. It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Wait, what happened to you? Please, just listen to me. I think the time for talk is long gone. Oh, sorry, he's not going to do nothing. Back in the...
If you're sorry, then I don't want a sniveling coward. I want to...
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch.
Oh, it's this one.
You are... No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate.
This is the only way it...
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this. So, no.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before.
You're a monster.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out
On
of
the
place.
world, dude, our stuff.
Metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you. It's better that way. They aren't music.
Your eye held far outside your skull.
Let's see what meaning we can find together.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not... The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is peeled.
Are you still there?
Yes? Then 2. This is not 8.
Whatever she does,
100 and
Are you still there?
1,000.
I've
16. You can't just count us into oblivion. 131. What happens when it gets nothing?
but something
1 million.
Are you still there?
2 million. I don't
Can you
like
not?
this.
waiting for something to happen.
Stop skipping it.
But it's taking
I've already seen
so
this character
long.
before. Alright, I will slow down.
16 million.
I think I already failed the route because I'm not going to collect her, but
33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this.
I
We
love how
can't let
stubborn's a
her win.
masochist.
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win or lose. We just have to accept it. Listen to it.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you. Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
Yes, we're going to reform ourselves like
You
Frisk
are
Undertale.
reconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop. You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless.
Viral.
The whole point is
I can't
that
buy
it's
drink water.
torture.
Oh yeah, because somebody redeemed it earlier.
Are you still there? Are you,
You know what,
still
Boop?
you?
I'll redeem it for you. I think I can do that. There you go. Drink water.
Yes. The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Water too.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yep.
It's okay to let go. Then I'm letting go.
Yes. You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24.
The amount of
then
ways they
48.
draw the princess here.
The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes. 16. 32. 64. No. 128.
We're stubborn.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again.
Absurd
A
this
tense
concept
line
is.
of
It's just from
microcosmic tissue
stabbing a
held
princess.
together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years. And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body.
Hi.
The body you had before all of this happened. And the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
That was awful. I hated every second of it. Oh no, she's just a girl speaking. Or she's just a girl, Boo. She's just a girl. Leave her alone.
How? It's all I've known.
We also did stab her the first time that we saw her.
Then here I stay. Different. I am, yes. We're doing
Made you to a long
all that
spaghetti
for
noodle of
such
pain.
a long time.
Maybe that's
I'm
what my name is after.
tired now. Alone? After everything I've done to you, is that really an option?
Sure. Sure, it's an option. You may have tortured me for nearly all of eternity, but you know, I'm not the one who experienced that.
Are you serious? You're just offering her your hand. You cross the room towards the princess, extending your
Bruh.
hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
Stuck in our crunch. Boop. I'm doing this for achievements. If I was doing a realistic route for this, I would have just left. I would not have said nothing. I would just be like, you just tortured me for all eternity. You can sit here.
And then she takes your hand.
You can
in
sit here for a
hers.
few minutes.
You're going to end the world. Don't you get it? I can't let that happen.
That's
I can't
more
let
cringe.
you leave. I have to.
You can't stop us. We've been through enough.
How about this? I'm going to do a save real quick. That is this, and I'm going to reload. I'm going to reload this. I'm going to skip to the point, and I'll show you what my actual... I'm a moron. Hold on, I clicked...
You're on a path in the woods.
I forgot that it was still unsaved.
Good.
Well, at least I have 2 saves now.
The interior of the camp.
Here.
You step forward, and all we see is a bit. Wipe the. What are you? But it has smacked. Don't you want to know
I
what
still do
we'll
have
see?
broken here, so that's good.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the.
Did I make you lose progress? No.
You make
I'm
your
actually
way to
pretty
the
much
bottom of the
exactly
chamber's
where that
walls
other
are
save would have
painted in
been.
blood. A deep.
I'm sorry!
Words and flesh?
She bounds across the room, her fists ready. Her.
Wait, this is a different route.
We're so different. How?
She stands, arms outstretched.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there.
You are, but it's different this time. Nothing slithers
this is
into
a
your
different
cells.
route.
You
How
can
do you
feel
get this
something
different
changing
route?
inside of you,
Interesting.
but you see her changing too. Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new.
Yeah,
Something that's both
Remember this.
you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me? You have.
Yes. Yes. See me as I have had to see you. No. This isn't right.
I just didn't get the... Oh, weird. Yeah. In for at the end. I was looking.
Something fine. Nothing. She.
Oh! I actually did. Did you get the achievement? I did. You can see it in the top right-hand corner. I did not even need to go through all that. Rah! Rah! Load.
You can't stop us. We've been through enough. You don't scare us.
Fine. You and the princess climbed the stairs out of the basement together.
It's okay. We're almost there.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you
They've
step
already got this one.
outside and into the ruins.
Yeah, because the fact that I could skip this tells me that
He's
I've already
gone
gotten
too.
that.
Is this the work?
So the world's...
I double check. Very likely that. Yeah, these are different princesses. Which is weird. Ah.
Nothing. She.
Yeah, I already got that ending. That's weird. That's so weird. Okay. So yeah, just to double show that I already got the achievement. I got the unwound, rewound Fury Tour. Yippee. I'm gonna go to the... If I finish the gallery. That is weird. Have you gotten the secret ending? Secret ending? I think I got the quote-unquote good ending. End of everything, the spaces between the hero and the princess. Is there just the endings to the game? Is there another one? No, the secret one. On Steam. But do you know what it's called? I can probably look it up. I like 20 of it. That's actually quite a lot. I do not. Okay. I guess I'll just look it up real quick. Ending. Hold on, I will look. It's incredible that I only have 55% of the achievements, by the way. Or, 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 or. Hey, Boop. It's called Your New. I have not. Should I try to look up a guide that gives me a general idea of how to do it, or... Wait a minute, Spaghetti, is today your return date? Yeah, it's my debut. I'm kidding. But, yes. Really good, you should do it. Okay. So... Thank you, Boop. That actually helps me with my... Welcome back over to the state you're in. Yeah. Here's hi Starberry, how are you doing? There's gonna be a bit of delay, but you're okay. You'll be fine. So world do I get it? I'm still looking at guides right now. I'm good. I got a Minecraft mod that adds Pokemon. So I presume that also includes catching them well with like Pokeballs. So it's an ending introduced in the pristine route. It is achieved by obtaining all 5 vessels through extremely violent means or hostile actions, including outlawing like deconstruction damsel, and choosing on the violent arguments indicated by the red font. In your encounter with the shifting mod, the red options must be chosen every single time. This is kind of complicated. Oh my goodness. I mean, this entire game is very complicated, but here we go. So we're gonna... Exactly why I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so remember that. I have to get the most hostile endings against the princess possible. I have to argue with the shifting mound, and whenever there's a red option, I have to
You're
choose
on
it.
a path in the woods.
Okay, so first of all, we're just killing her. And I have
You
a
make
pip
your
up
way up
in
the
the
short
creeping.
path to the cabin.
I'm so
The
excited.
interior of the cabin.
I can't just hide it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, actually, so if you want to know that today was a return day, I actually moved up this stream a little bit because I was pretty eat. And I just went to sleep, and then I slept for like
You take
10
the blade
hours.
from
Felt horrible waking up, though. So
the door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stair. Good. You're still listening to reason.
I could kill you.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her
Release her.
heart.
Well, it's a little too late for that.
Oh,
You're gonna be a little disappointed with this route because I gotta kill her like multiple
this is
times.
it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look is it over? It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. You lean down and place your hand against her neck. We definitely won't if you... I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just say... Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the
Her
ground as
teeth
the
just
mortally
become
wounded
immediately like
princess
this.
twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The little...
An eye for an eye. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? For whatever that's worth.
What do you mean
Everything goes
hesitation?
dark,
I was just checking to
and
see
you
if the
die.
person I killed was dead. Narrator over here like, oh,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
cabin.
A warning. She will lie. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Favorite detail about this game is that when you do not have the blade, the
blade
icon
is
is
your
this hand,
implement.
but when you do have the blade,
You'll need
it's
it if
the
you
little
want to
blade
do this
icon.
right. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
Yes, so I don't see any red options here.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands.
I bet this is
I
going
don't
very
trust
well.
her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first, then yours.
Hee
I'm back when I missed you. You missed the
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
We're doing your inner world. I'm trying to.
Shit. Absolute bullshit.
I agree, cheated. So, anyways, from the description, I have to do extremely violent. I have to collect extremely violent vessels, and then whenever there's a red option in the shifting mound, I have to be aggressive.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you toward. I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Good. It's better that way. Without. Great. So obviously you've already been. This is our. No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that can't be right. That's. Nah. Let's just stay. You make your way to
Oh, it
the
just
door
chooses
at the
for
end of
me.
the room,
Cool.
stopping just in front of it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. You reach forward and place your hand, and the mirror's gone. It was never there. Just an illusion. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the rest. It's time for us to just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs.
You'll have Slay the
They are
Princess?
smooth
Nice.
and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that
Hunting.
quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Hunting.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view,
Hi.
standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
I'm like a robot. I'm like a robot.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way
One of my
to
favorites.
win once. Nothing bad has come of it.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So I'll just share all the progress I've done so far. You're probably familiar with this game. I have gotten every single vessel in the game. I've not done the quote-unquote ending. Not done this one.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut
Here.
short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
We're missing
From
one.
the princess's
Yes.
arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Loser. Oh.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Edward Knife Hands. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, these ideas suck. Think up something better. We're gonna fight her again. We're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I highly doubt flirting's gonna work at this stage. Sure. We're just gonna feel no pain.
Yes, yes. This is the best idea anyone has ever had.
Stubborn is such a masochist. I'm not even gonna call it stubborn anymore. This is just Markiplier. The Pliar is right here. He just likes pain. That is all he does.
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's
I
see if
can
we
take
turn
the
off
pain.
part of us
Let's
that
see what my
feels
limit
it.
is. Voice of the Markiplier. Tell Boop I said hi. Strawberry said hi, Boop.
Pain is good. It's how we stay alive. Nah, I'm sick of pain. Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if
You
it
stop
didn't
talking.
hurt so much.
Get to the pain. Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
Okay.
The princess closes the distance and we dodge.
Be haste over.
And you dodge.
Why am I dodging? I thought I wanted the pain.
And we
I'm
fight
scammed.
back.
So adorable. Do you think she's single? She has knives for hands. I bet she's single.
And you fight back.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You and the princess
Okay.
enter a quick and vicious exchange, each of you wounding the other, but neither landing a fatal blow. Yes, yes, this is exactly it. But the dance couldn't last forever. All it takes is a single clumsy moment. She skewers you.
Gotcha.
And? Does it hurt? No. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
Cool.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and
Think
I
you don't.
love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Do you think the... Do you think the main character is going, wait?
Okay.
I don't think I
whatever
have
we
legs
do gets us
anymore.
another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
That does not make sense. But we're gonna go with it.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. Why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole goes, shall we?
Come on. Show me something new.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Should I try just flirting with her this time? Is that conceivable, though? She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Wait, is that the option of just saying end myself? Flirt? Alright, fine, I'll do the flirting option. It doesn't work, and she kills you again. It doesn't work. It kills you again. Memory blurs as your consciousness life to life to life, holding only conflict that inspires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Thank you.
Well, there's
It was
more
worth
of
it.
us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
100% worth it. I'm so
It
happy.
doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better.
We are getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all. None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
I forgot there's occasionally
Well,
chapters.
don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard.
Play the princess
We've
mentioned.
died a lot. But I can't say I'm...
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I wonder what voice represents the community the most for Slay the Princess. I would imagine maybe Smitten. There's probably a lot of people
Sure, I
that
can think of a better way to
appreciate the princess.
die. They're
Probably
all
the Birdman
same,
too.
really.
Let's get real.
How about we
The
stop
bird.
thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
I see like nobody talking about this. Well,
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This
Well-
isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
on, I want to talk. I think part of the problem with games like these is that they'll always have a niche community, but eventually the community will die out and will kind of go away when they just go to the next thing. I know it's sad.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically
Game deserves a
stride through
big
the door
fan
and
base.
towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
And run now. Alright, hold on a second. I have to essentially pause the game while I get the treadmill ready.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thank you, narrator.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Narrator, you've already let us. Bye for a little bit. Still find my favorite part being the narrator being Jonathan's. I'm so illiterate. Properties affected him. Also, run now.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Hey, you know this last time I killed you, and then you just did not get back up again? Think about that.
I thought I'd actually done it.
The Magnus Archives, it's a fictional podcast I really like. Oh, what's the Magnus? I've never heard of that before. Amazingly, I've actually been listening to podcasts more. So I talked about this on my on a certain website. I'm not gonna say, but I usually am a podcast hater. But since I've been listening to Creepcast and Distractable more, I know it's like the most normie podcast to listen in the world. I've actually been enjoying it. Sometimes it is boring listening to the same music over and over again. Magnus Archive. I'm actually looking that up. Weekly horror fiction audio drama podcast examining what lurks in the archives of the Magnus Institute, an organization dedicated to researching the esoteric and the weird. Yes, Twitch viewer.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh, you're going to be petty?
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
But no, I don't want it.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Her new thing?
Really? Okay then.
The narrators, if I had the narrator's job, I would absolutely be like this. I'm not even joking. I would be so petty. Oh, you don't want to hear me describe the scenery anymore. Interesting.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Still hot. What's the funny thing I was just thinking, Boop? I was just thinking that somebody was gonna unironically say, "Hear me out," and here you are. This is literally just blades. And they're like, now this is attractive. Now I'm gonna go through all the detailed reasons why this is attractive. How could... Oh. Fine.
Are you ready for what comes
Just a girl.
next?
This is what girls can do. Me out too. What? I do not understand when people say stuff like that. What is physically attractive about this? Is it because it was a woman beforehand? Because there was a woman who was there?
Holy shit!
I'm just a girl. Hi, just a girl.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Albert is like, oh, she's perfect. There's so much pain.
Do you think
gotten from
we can throw her out the window?
One of my hear me outs is an abnormal meat grinder, okay?
That looked painful.
But
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
I'm concerned for
This
everyone
is
here.
fake. This is all fake.
The normal
That's
hear me
all
out
just
for...
made up.
This is normal?
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget
Okay.
it.
You know what? I'll say fair enough. This is an actual hear me out. Some people would just choose like conventionally attractive people and be like, hear me out in this character. That's not a hear me out. That's literally just standard. Like if you showed this picture to a group of people, they'd be like, yeah, I want to date that person.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Some Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yep. In action, your body moves. Princess strikes as her.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Weapons clash again and for enter. Evans. Back and forth. That's interesting because in another route, the princess talks about how like the dynamic that you have between each other has no rhythm. What is this? This is the game of Hear Me Outs, in which the different princesses in the game are people describing their Hear Me Outs. This is Slay the Princess. It's probably one of the best visual novels I've ever played. That is what this is. Fall into your play. The faster your hearts pound, the faster the volleys. Endless building crescendo in it. Strikes her. Yippee, I killed her. You stay on the internet long enough, you'll hear some insane Hear Me Outs. You also hear some of the most generic Hear Me Outs ever. People will be like, Myron from My Dress Up Darling, hear me out. And it's just conventionally attractive woman. It's also underage, but people forget about that fact. Thank you for the follow, Mr. You do. Yep, she is dead. Thank you, Angela, for the follow. Also, if any of you are concerned about the heart rate, that's not my standard heart rate. I'm walking on a treadmill.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay, are there any red options? Are you the gift of fragile vessel? Let her out of there. Bro! Need to be aggressive. Ah.
I don't need it.
Thank you for another drink water. I made him exercise, yes.
I don't need it.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We
Thank
cannot
you for the
harm
fall.
each
Peace.
other as we are now.
Let her out of there! I want to fight her!
Sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that
Dude,
can
why is
hold
your
a
heart rate so
fragment
fast?
of a
Because I'm
concept.
currently walking on a
promise
treadmill.
that it doesn't hurt.
I'm not sitting in a chair. Typically when I sit in a chair, it varies between like 80 to maybe 90. But because I'm walking on a treadmill. What's this? It's Slay the Princess. So I think the best way to experience this game is to just like do the routes that you want and get the endings that you want. I'm not sure that achievement in this game is necessarily fun because you see so much of this stuff over. That's why I love the skip button. Nope.
There's nowhere for you to... Nothing, as we are. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. Bring me more perspectives.
It says the red options must be chosen every time or else any. The violent arguments indicated by their red font, but there's no violence. References? Seeing that.
She asks that I tell you you won't.
You're on a path in the woods,
Yo,
and at the
Sam.
end of that path
Talking
It's a
about that-
cabin.
Oh,
You're here.
I forgot. Thank you for telling me. Alright, continue to the cabin.
You make your way up.
I need to get 5 perspectives, so I am 20% of the way done.
The interior of the
Alright, so this time I'm not taking the blade. Going in.
door to the basement.
Hi!
Don't be a stranger.
Hold on, let me just take a look here.
Only
Little
making
smack
this
smack.
more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a no. You walk up to their large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's so doubtful.
Should check upstairs.
Okay.
Well,
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier.
well, sorry, I just think about the fact that I skipped that. Some of you just got flashbanged with one of the most traumatic images in this game. We are not going to talk about what you probably just saw. This got a cool dress for the custom character. Cool.
Without
Genshin
hesitation,
Impact.
you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Another small thing that I really do love about this game is that previous routes, like the decisions that you make, it's almost like the narrator is starting to the like preemptive description of routes that go forward. Because I know what happens after this route. She becomes like animalistic, and it's like here she described as going on all fours, and she meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator. So as you start going through the beginning route, it's almost like it sets the pre-work for the later routes for you.
You've made a terrible enemy,
think there are some
and
exceptions,
there's
but
nothing in the world that
it's
could
mostly like
possibly
that.
save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about... Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess, you seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Maybe she'll bleed out. No, I'm gonna commit.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive. Excuse me? What's this about
Only
not
route I
making it
can't
out
say
of
hear
here
me out
alive?
on it. Makes me
You
feel
think this
odd.
is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state
That's
the
an
facts of
that's
the
a weird thing to
situation,
say, Boo.
and can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you? You take another step forward. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor you collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses
familiar.
beside you.
Recognize this thing.
Blood pools around you both, and you
Animal-y.
watch each other.
After all this
But a bunch of
time
blades is
alone,
okay.
I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Silence as the room starts. You've paid a terrible price. A warning. The interior of...
Alright, take the
You
blade.
take the...
And a basement. Blades are animals.
The door to the basement creaks
So
open,
what about a
revealing a
swordfish?
staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
Think about that,
The
Boop.
ceiling is thick with
Also, I'm
roots
gonna
that hang
re-put my
like
standing
locks of
desk to be
tangled
sitting now.
hair.
I get what you're saying, Boop, but that's still... Some of the hear me outs are still concerning. Just from my recollection. There's literally... there are dead people in this game.
The weak starlight from the
ghosts
cabin windows
and
behind you
ghouls.
can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edge. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. Her voice skips.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Oh.
I recognize that voice as easily as I
Hey, that's
recognized
different.
your nervous little footsteps coming.
She must have you confused with. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole. You can't. Look, do you want to hear? You need to stop. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark
that's
room
different.
below.
Oh, wait, was I skipping something that was slightly different?
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Listen, okay, she's an animal in this route, and that makes me feel odd because animals aren't attractive. Ghosts are attractive because they are pretty, and the dead body isn't the attractive thing. Okay. I get it, Boop. You don't have to go through the full
How would you know
explanation.
that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
My brain may not work like your brain, but
Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
because I try to do something like, okay, good. I don't want to be creepy. You're fine, but I'm not saying that you're. Did I do a standard killer, or do I give her the blade and then kill her? Because I think that would change the route. I feel like giving her the blade and then attempting to kill her would be so cruel. How much would that mess with your mind? I think you need to make it to the chapter. Well, I just need to collect 5, like, violent. Are you not following a guide? No. Pretty much all it says for your new world is achieved by attaining all 5 vessels through extremely violent means. I'm just doing, like, the most violent ones I can think of, or hostile actions. So, I if I might just slay.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness? Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal.
See, this is why we never
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist. She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eye. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That's a woman after my own heart, really. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now
We
stop
not abandoned her. We killed her.
You must have known I would be ready for
Murdered her.
you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest. Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like me.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins.
Kick her.
We don't have to fight so
Kick her
dirty.
off.
Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point. Are we? At the bottom, we've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. That's not the bottom. No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once you'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let you. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. And what a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. That's nice and all, but are we winning? Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. Behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood. Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better... No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care
You're
about the groan.
opportunist.
Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
You hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and
But
squeeze
does
the
that
life out
sometimes?
of you.
True.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
No, for the dirty fighting that we were just doing, she looks remarkably good. I don't see any visible scars or anything over here. The place where she was stabbed. I probably looked like I just fell down 17 different buildings. She looks fine.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The
Dude, we are
basement
pretty
continues
useless.
to
Why
shrink
is she
as you
perfectly
fight, but
fine?
neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding
damage
your
to her than
senses as
we
you
ever
feel
did.
your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then
Die.
you pop. Everything goes dark,
Bad.
and you die.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits
And
watching us from just his gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even... That's not the print. I think that's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well... No, let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly...
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last... And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving. Everyone... There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed. Yeah,
What?
now that you mention it,
I don't like
this
it.
isn't so bad. And it's not like the
And
fight
popping
is
like
what
a bal-
killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged.
It was a fitting end.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to.
You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but... And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, she committed a murder-suicide using a living... Right, that was unpleasant. I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes. We really do make a great pair. You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be
Violence
bygones.
killer.
Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention...
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
My coworkers are not my people. They made fun of people who used the :3 yesterday. I just sat there like, imagine
Hold
that.
yourself together. We're no strangers.
Who would ever
to
use
effort.
that face?
We can push this back down.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We never got to see the end of that. I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal...
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Nice.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand,
Hello.
exactly
I would say that princess
where
is
you
fine.
need to be.
What is it? I don't understand TikTok. It's... They always restrict me. Or just whatever.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and
Word
fleshy
switch.
heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than?
King of the hill, Hank Hill.
We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to.
Well,
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
alright, princess.
Is that
Alright, second of the...
this?
Oh, I need to figure out... I need to be real current routes.
I I await your.
You make your way up the shore.
So, I think just stab
The
her.
interior of the.
Fully sure about it.
You take the blade.
I mean,
door
say
to the
hi
base.
this time. So aggressive.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward. You lunge forward without. Yes, exactly. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a. Only. I'm so glad you're keeping an open.
Of course we
Really?
are. I like it here.
Well,
We did it! The good ending! Woo!
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Going back now past the point.
good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. The blade. I can hear he's right. Do you not? Don't.
I like how his solution kill.
Thank you. I made
Die.
this happy little place for you. Fine. What? The princess's body is dust and bones. Though the blade you used to slay her, you pick up the blade, you stab your. The end. Night.
Doing Spectre.
You're on up. You're here.
That's funny because that's a route that I was talking to. Interesting.
The interior. You take the blade. The door to the basement.
Hi.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air, no matter how many times.
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Lay the princess harder.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her. She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together.
It early, we'll see.
All I ever
I want
wanted
to try to
was
get this
leave
ending.
This place. All I ever wanted was to find wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then. Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? And yet it didn't. We're fine. You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor. You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat.
I'll have fun.
Connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
You kill it. You're okay, so we're killing a ghost. I love how just senselessly violent you can be in this game. Just kill!
But it's too little, too late.
Nice.
In her hand, you realize she clutches your still
achievement.
beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know.
Ow.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark. You're on a path in the wood. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery. Just And what if there is? I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that. Okay, so you've nobody here. Well, we kill. And why? Because that doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have
Damn it, I didn't get
effortlessly
my
slain
pizza
the
and I missed
princess,
the pretty
saved the
ghost.
world, and been
There'll be
given your
another
happy
ghost here
ending. The ending
What
was
pizza is it, though?
tedium.
Like, what toppings?
You, well,
The important question.
of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. Yes. Even though... Okay, let's try to get back. Whatever you... All this... You continue down the path towards the cabin. What? It's...
Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long
Pepperoni.
and dark. I suppose the...
I don't ever have
You
pepperoni, but
slowly
I have
make
had
your
all.
way towards the gaping maw. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. You stop. What are the odds you reach your nothing?
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void?
Spicy red
Thinking
pepper
about what
flavour.
it'd be like to die again?
Shit. You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful.
Nope.
Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
And it's still hot. Okay, but
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it
I'm
out
so
of here.
disappointed.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas.
Stop making my legs spaghetti, my poor bones. That's fine. I actually came here for you. Yeah, sure.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
Am I the only person alive? No, there's people on TikTok as well. Not TikTok, Twitch as well. Just sometimes it dies out. That's okay. I kind of like it being quiet sometimes.
It's so
We can
easy
consider
to
that
make
cope.
you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me
I
to
bet.
walk out of
I
here
just
on
woke
that
up and
broken
FBA
ankle.
scams are so burnt into my mind. The screen looks like a little like you're holding a deagle. How? What part is the deagle? Is the princess the deagle?
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
I'm still over here on YouTube. I'm just quiet. Man, it's fine.
Her
Okay.
torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Rude, do
And
that.
crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have
free
a
her.
weapon. So
I
I'm
tried to
afraid you're
kill
out of
her.
luck, which unfortunately means that I,
You just squint
and the rest
real
of the
hard.
world, are out of luck too.
Here I can see the grenade, and over here there's a trip mine, and then like if you look over here, I see the map Rust from Modern Warfare 2 2009. 2009.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us?
Yep.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Now you're seeing it.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel Wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ow.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
It may not be prime trick-shotting montages, but this game is awesome. Lots of
That
cool
gap
outcomes.
where
Yeah.
the mirror was.
Not
I
a
don't
first-person
think it
shooter.
goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Masochist in this game.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
How so?
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole. Her thought slips
I'm
through
just
you,
a guy.
unheeded,
Let me
as
be.
you fall. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he
This started a
thinks happens.
sitcom. I just fall for eternity.
Oh? And why is that? He's gone. But
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, princess. Alright, 3 out of 5.
she's good.
I don't remember ever doing that, by the way. Just hurtling myself into the void with her. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here.
Okay, so 4th one. So what am I...
You make your way up the short. The interior of the cabin. You take the
Still something I could late. Because
door
the game
cover
blocks you
is
off from
literally
doing dumb routes. Or like routes you've already done
You walk
before
down-
when you
She's
play it
so
continuously.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
You step.
Yeah, so I'm not even able to try slaying or this.
The blade tumbles out. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can
Give
assure
her
you
some
there's
love.
no
I
reason.
cannot
So
if I
here
want a
we
certain
are.
ending.
What
I have
an
to just
awkward
stab.
start to a relationship. Oh,
And just keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
one way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that.
You have to make a. I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't.
It is.
No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep what.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And
slip these chains? She can't, right? Either way, she dropped her mask. You'll be the death of all of us, but fine.
Yeah, just leave it down there.
Have it your. You close
It's my
the
favorite
basement
prison.
door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wood. Okay. We can. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably...
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your
When
mind.
I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure.
You put the princess's threats
And I
out
do
of
go
your
to
mind
sleep.
as best you can and huddle up against the... You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
So,
You try and stumble to your feet. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to...
So helpless.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done so.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart...
I'd say better luck next time. But we...
It can't be. Everything goes dark. You're on a path.
remember how to get the prisoner.
A
Hear
warning.
me out, the hottest.
Before the interior of the cabin is
Incredible,
plain.
Booth.
The
How every
the
single
blade-
time you surprise me with hear me out. Woman
reach down-
literally kills you and her entire presence kills you. Oh, that's so attractive.
More eyes too. You make your way to the bottom.
I'm hearing you.
You turn. A faintly outlined path lies before you. There has. What did you?
I wonder how many times.
Lungs, liver.
This path is already worn by travel and has been.
Wait, what? Liver,
I cannot take that path? Damn.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Kill
The
yourself.
princess cocks her head, neck cracking
Instantly
uncomfortably
10.
hard, and you can't help but imagine a smile.
Thinking about that. Because even if you make me dead, this and I'm not giving.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
Run.
You turn and run.
You poor, poor thing. Wrong
Okay, but you hear me out real quick. The color purple.
You get nowhere.
The
before
color
princess is
purple's
in front
great,
of
but
you.
not smash it past the color purple.
You're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask like a creeping mole. No.
Let.
Your existence.
Let.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their
Man, I
orifices.
thought I could slip that past you. It has been a year. Pretty much every smasher pass ever for me would almost always be a pass. I don't think there's
Diagnosis.
anything that I would ever say
It
smash
forgets
to.
everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Explaining the lore of the princess. I think somewhat, or it's just making her go through traumatic experiences. I don't completely remember. I think I tried asking in as many different ways as I could think of. Yeah.
Me out.
No, 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 no. No, no. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
The lore of this game is quite.
Going.
It goes
What
deep.
are you talking about?
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Oh dear. The moment.
You're on a path in shit. Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think. It's all
Hello.
so
It's Idra.
fuzzy.
How you doing?
It hurts when I
Always
try to
redeeming the bad
remember.
wisdom.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Bad wisdom is to use your shaver to shave off all your hair. It saves money. There'll be no
Yes, it
repercussions.
feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Gotta get a shiny head,
We have to let her out.
and that way people can pat it for good luck.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay. We decided not... Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the... No, we were... You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, but eventually you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you
Approach the
walk
mirror.
up the hill, hesitating just the cabin that you've got smashed. She's on the... It's the odds. Just proceed. That's it, of course. And
We're one.
the end, the old... You reach down to take the blade, but as you lean over the deep in the bowels of the earth, it's she's watching us. She never stops watching us.
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish its job.
With every word she
really
speaks,
funny if you
the
could just
princess
jump
in
in.
the pit blinks closer.
You tried to stop for so much longer than you had to.
Closer.
Being like a
But
mess.
it is always just a matter of time.
Okay.
And closer.
You're going to have to stop running eventually.
And closer.
Everything stops running eventually. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you're a witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Now don't pause.
Cage?
Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power.
Do something. Do it.
An object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something new or full and jaded memory? No other ending. Figure it
You
out.
extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties,
Do it, do
the
it,
moment
do it.
feels gentle,
Oh yeah, governor.
tender even.
What?
The motion is difficult at first, as if something
Are
still
you
resists
saying that because of
your
the British
efforts.
accent?
But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
4 to 5, so I need one more. The problem is I'm kind of running out of violent options here. But then yeah, the face moves through the body. Do the prisoner. Does that count as violent? So is the prisoner where you do the damsel
There's
and
a
then
word. The next I will be.
guys just cabin. I don't remember
You
how
make
to
your
do the
way, a
prisoner.
warning. The
Look it up
interior
real
of
quick.
the cabin is almost entirely...
Alright, this is where the important the one where she's really chained up and you can like drop her head into the abyss. Well yeah, I know that one, but I don't remember how to get to. Got 3 achievements today. Not really that much, but at least I'm getting another one. The prisoner, you must take the knife, head downstairs, talk to the prisoner, agree to let her out. Pick up the knife and cut her arm free. As you're exiting the exit. Yeah, you know, she kind of looked like the evolved version of that mythical hoop Pokemon. Take the knife, head downstairs, talk to the prince. Koopa doesn't evolve, it just says.
The door to the basement. Good. You're still listening to reason. You step. You're so. No, this is a.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Which is better.
You stare at the prince. She squints. The two of you are.
And the princess even harder.
You squint even harder.
That program looks.
So does she. At least nobody's done. You're going to have to make.
Have to do it. I don't think I can. Creative geniuses that make Pokemon always astound me with their creativity.
Thank you. Maybe.
Against your will be. Don't know what you're hoping.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. I know.
Believe.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Oh, have
You know. Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains
Squinting and
binding
seeing
the princess
terminal.
to the wall and give them. They're large and heavy, far too soft.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's.
Well, you do have that big.
She speaks. We were stuck down here for long enough. You attempt. Is someone. You make your easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
Pokemon.
princess's. You cut into her. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns. How is she so composed?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I like Naki stack assault brick Pokemon.
No, we
What?
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess. Wait, watch. Stop that.
I thought this was a little
Your body. The blade. Move.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse. This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
Well, that does
Everything
make sense
goes
why she's
dark.
the prisoner, because she's stuck down there. Like NaCl.
You're here.
Alright, prisoner. Sorry, prisoner, but I'm very
Oh,
sure I have to
what
kill
she
you,
will-
because I need to make this more violent.
The interior of the cabin is less.
Back to kill.
You take the. The door to the basement creaks over her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you.
How?
The
Can
heavy
you
collar
explain?
around her neck
Of
clanking
Marie the
loudly as she
Daffy
moves.
sheep.
Should we be worried about the... Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Yeah, the princess is bad, especially the
Have
whole
you
killing
noticed
me
the
part.
empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat?
I'm gonna save real quick because I may actually want to see the ending for just sitting there again, but
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess. Your
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around. In an instant, they're around your neck. You steel your will and refuse to give in.
My reward.
You open the cabin door. Only you don't have it. If everything's good.
Skip it because final part.
I'm so glad you'll keep time. Decade. That's more. He's the voices eventually.
The good ending. Woo! Yeah.
No, you really
Get the good
don't
ending.
want to be. You goddamn spite.
Alright, the gray.
I'm sure you've already. As soon as you enter, but you're not. It's like you're before the door. Maybe it's gone.
Was this
You
one
make
where
your-
it burned to death?
You-
Tragic.
The door to the basement grows. As you descend the final.
Well, unlucky.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs. And then
I should be good for getting the ending now.
this, you run. I think you know.
Alright, for the mirror. I don't need you. Oh, we got another one too. Let's go. So many achievements. I know.
I can finally see you. And you. It's been so long. And my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed ever the passive play when the echoes spun us from one into two.
I love this team achievements
I
on
gave
me too.
you- So,
That's why I
will you-
include it in stream.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is to save me, then so be. I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you, you kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dark corner. I kill you and me. An ending is a path, and without.
Okay, there we go. There are the red options. I killed you while you tried to strangle one, and when you flooded me with tears, I did not drown.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone?
Yeah.
Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without that cold fire has left your eyes.
I have to see the leg again. Literally twisted the wrong way.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than.
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The
Really
shade
like the way
of a
they
beautiful
draw the main
beginning
character.
we can never return
He-
to. You knew me, and I knew you. Even more than either of us know each other now. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised. But in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you?
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot
freaky and
fathom
bird.
a world without me.
endless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles.
My
You are
eyes are.
body.
Oh!
You are gory ribbons. You are body again. And you feel on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless. The echo was diluted. A world without me would be an eternal hell. You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you so desperate to destroy me that nothing is immutable? Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil, open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I'm not seeing any other red option, so I presume I just kill.
Oh, then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my...
You don't have to face her alone. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but there's still a piece of me.
It's time to...
She's relentless, isn't she? Then let's go. And here we are. Do you... That's probably for...
Oh, I think you messed it up. How did I mess it up? I chose all the red
Just
options. Is it because I did not do another?
down we go.
I think the prisoner may have messed it up.
And there you are. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this.
So this is it then.
So, whatever world you want to build without me, despite our differences, I've always loved you. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is like weight that sits hurt. Ow. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you. Destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself, but the world hasn't ended.
She's gone. It's quiet. He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
You stabbed her in the heart, she stabbed you in the feels. I feel nothing. And in the shattering, you are free. Before you lies the endless dance of absolute, the new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed. Stand your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here. I knew we'd finally. We really? We're the. This is absolute. The whisper. That was speak. Well, boy. I love time. It's yeah.
I can imagine the hair flip when you say, I feel nothing. I feel nothing. How do I do the prison? At least you got some achievements though? Yeah. I do it. Makes no sense. Because I swear it's really violent to, like, kill her.
divine will just as you finish. That's not fair. Unless you. Huh.
How surprising.
Sit with her? No, I think it's because I'm not killing her the first time. I think doing the prisoner just locks you off from the new world. What? No, it doesn't. I'm looking it up right now. So the Razor, the Wraith, the Wild. What? Huh? So I definitely got the Wraith. I got the Wild. I got the Gray. I got the Fear. No, you don't have to apologize, Boop. The Gray. That means it must have been another one. But that doesn't make any sense. Why am I using the AI over you? Because generally, I hate AI, but generally it is good at summarizing. Because it literally just summarizes like a Reddit post, and that's what it does. So, so you're right, Boop. It was not this route that did it. Is it because I took a blade to the razor? Exactly. Okay, I just don't really trust it. It's correct, but it's how I see it. No, it's fine. There's plenty of good reasons to distrust AI. Like, AI has been incorrect in the past. I'm always right 100% of the time. So,
You step towards the princess.
There's fine. I'd prefer.
That's reasonable. You do as she asks.
Thank you. Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry. You'll get.
That's. But she sees. Though if so, I don't. Then let that.
Give the knife.
Slide it over.
No. Absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to. Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. I don't know what you're talking. The world ends if we fail, right? I don't know where you're going. Yes, sure. You would. I'm not afraid of dying. A little. You got your point across. You slide the blade. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. No.
I did watch.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. I'll be damned. Huh. So, killing herself? She isn't dead. Finally, you hear her. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room. Her head twists slowly. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her
head's
severed
just
head.
fine.
It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back, please? The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations.
Huh. So I guess that's it.
I hate this. Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you...
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush?
What's your angle? I don't have an... Look, you're just... Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Its neck stumps. Did you see that? She didn't. But what if... Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation... You open the cabin door, only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time
Got
to
into an argument with my sister over whether an egg is a vegetable. I hate my life.
Over?
Chicken is a vegetable.
But we're still here.
Of course.
Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my...
Is that... This... You're right. I think you know.
I don't think this is correct. No, I know this is not going to be correct. I think it's a different route. I think it's something completely different. Copy. Load. The gray is fine. Okay, so... Through the adversary, don't take the blade and refuse to fight her through routes. Actually, alone in the basement. So that's what the problem is. So it's because for the Fury, I did not do that. Ah. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That means I'd have to go all the way back to the Fury. So I did the Wraith correctly. The Gray. I don't think I did Razor correctly either. This route... I think I agree. So before I even started this route, I saw people saying that they feel like this route is too specific. I think it's too specific to... Game is homophobic. I don't think it makes sense that you have to torture her in specific ways. Every single route that I did there was so needlessly cruel. I'm gonna go play Minecraft Pokemon now. Farewell. Farewell, Starberry. Bye-bye. Like, everything that I did was needlessly cruel. But even when I got to the end of the game, it still just did not offer the route. Even though the whole point of the route is that you're cruel and you just want to kill her and you want to create your own new world. But you're not cruel enough, evidently. How was I enough? No, that's not being cruel enough. I think I even chose crueler options. I think it's just because I was not cruel the way the game wanted me to. Yeah. I don't know. It just feels a bit quirky, a bit weird. Oh well. I think what I'm going to do is I will probably... I'll be streaming later today. I'm not sure if I'll do more Slay the Princess, but I want to get a little bit of work done today, because today's an off day for me. So I'm going to save. So I don't know if I'm going to do more Slay the Princess, but I will stream later today. Maybe I'll try to get the ending. We'll see how I feel. But I'll message in the Discord to update what's going on. But yeah. So this will be the end of the stream. It was fun. I got a decent amount of achievements. I got 5 today, which is not bad for 2 hours. Even though some of these achievements are going to take 5 ever to get. I believe 5 ever. Anyways, with that, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully you did / will do something nice and productive. So long.